Today we'll be covering some stats on how much money the average realtor makes in North America, how many transactions they do. So to get all this information, I actually wanted to make sure that I was giving you guys some proper numbers, not just some numbers coming off the top of my head. I did write down numbers off the top of my head before doing the research, and the numbers that I'm getting from the NAR, the National Association of Realtors, is actually a lot more underperforming than what I thought the average realtor would make. So stick with me, we're going to go through a few of these. And this is a report from November of 2020. So these are 4 months old, but obviously we're looking at a yearly basis. So we're getting numbers from all of 2019. So in the United States, and we're looking at the United States here because we could look at it for individual countries, but we'll look at the United States because it's a great market, a great size, and we're getting some real numbers here. So in 2019, we have 5,340,000 transactions total, of how many houses were sold in the country. How many agents are there in the country? It is a number around 2 million. So there's around 2 million agents in the USA, which gives us an average of 2.5 homes being sold per year. A lot lower than what I thought. Here in Ottawa, we're looking at agents selling on average anywhere from 5 to 6 properties per year. What is the median income for a realtor in 2019? We're looking at $49,700. Other interesting facts, here it says that most realtors will work on average 36 hours a week. I myself, I've been at the low end of those hours worked per week, and I've been at the high end. Some weeks I could have worked 70 hours plus, and a lot of difference in all the different work ethics of realtors out there, the way they go about it. But let's talk about these numbers. 2.5 homes sold per year for the average realtor. It's really not that much. I mean, I've seen some realtors get into the business and unfortunately not do any deals ever, just because they're not going about it the right way. And I've seen some agents get into the business and hit it out of the park their first year, do 45 deals, 50 deals plus, make well over $250,000 in their first year. And some agents, unfortunately, they don't stick around, right? They don't make any money, and they find it very difficult to get going. And there's a few reasons for that, and I did share a video last week called "The Reasons Why Most Agents Fail." Unfortunately, that is the reality of our industry. I think one of the big reasons for that is that when we are being sold the idea of being a real estate agent, we see the glitz and the glamour, and we see the shows on HGTV, and it's the agents that are performing to the peak of the industry, right? They're top-selling agents in California, in New York, in Toronto. They have the top 1% role in all of the industry. And in reality, real estate is a sales job. That's what it is. That's what we do. Our title is salespeople. And I think that somebody who's starting out in the industry would be served so much better to understand that when they're coming into the industry than to being sold a bunch of fairy tale ideas of you get your license and then you go at it and you start making millions of dollars, because realistically, that's not the case here. But if you guys want to get into the industry and you're willing to put in the time, I think the best thing that you could do is find a mentor that fits for you. There's a ton of good mentors out there. I myself, 15 years ago when I started in the industry, I studied a lot of Mike Ferry, and Mike's son today, Tom Ferry, is also a very good coach out there. There's Craig Proctor, there's Hank Avink, my personal coach, and I think all of those guys out there, they will give you the right model to follow in order to achieve success. I really think that the model that you choose to follow is less important than your devotion to that model, your willingness to carry out that model. I think that if you are to buy into one of those models that are out there, you will be able to find success if you go about it the right way. I myself am also a coach, and you're welcome to go check out all of my videos. There's lots of good stuff on my YouTube channel already there, and I will continue to produce a lot more content over the next years. And I'm also releasing a course called Foundations, Your First 5 Weeks in Real Estate Sales, where I've taken 15 years of my career and I've compressed it all down into a 5-week introductory course for real estate agents. What I'll do is I'll put a link down in the description below. The course is not available yet to start, but it will be in about 2 weeks. We're aiming for a launch date of February 19th. So if you are interested, I'll put the link down in the description and you can sign up for an early bird pricing and we'll get the ball rolling. This course is good for anybody that is starting out in the industry or that has been in the industry for a little while but feels that they didn't really give those foundational skills any chance. In the course, we'll talk about very, very important skills that you should put into place in your first weeks in real estate. We're talking about the proper mindset, how to set a SMART goal for yourself. We've got 30 different lead generation tactics in that course. So tons of great stuff, and it would be my pleasure to share with you all the lessons that I've learned over the past 15 years in that course. Okay guys, so I hope that this video today enlightened you in some way. I hope that you got some good knowledge here, and these numbers are real. You can go check them out at the NAR website, the National Association for Realtors. They've got it here, the stats, and you've got this report here from November 2020. So as always, if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel to get more of these videos every single week. I'll see you later. Ciao.